Dude, you mean to tell me that you're the cook?
Who are you?
Wait a minute. Who are you?
You can go second just for that.
Hell yeah.
That's the
I'm
kind of...
fifth.
Alright.
No, Pops, yours was... Oh, okay, I was gonna say yours was
That's-
funnier.
That's fine.
I was like, I'll give
Mario and Luigi work at the Jawbreaker Factory.
Alright. Sit me with the ghost.
I picked a bad time to go
The
forth.
ghost.
You know,
Time to go for.
going last worked in Squid Game, but it's not working right here. Oh, I like her fit.
Oh, nice fit.
Friend Paulina, please correct me if I have misunderstood. I am still new to these customs. It's like Jamaican G-Man.
Why has he got the Yakuza fit?
No, dude, it worked.
Wouldn't you? Look at that collarbone.
I wish I had the Yakuza fit, bro.
Fucking collar.
You know, they say they gave Zenyatta neck muscles to make him look more human. It works. It works on this guy too.
God.
But it is my understanding that the cafeteria is designed for the consumption of calories by those organic beings who need them to live.
Heck yeah!
I like your jacket.
And these tables are to put aforementioned calories on in order to be consumed.
You got it, little robot buddy.
But you seem to be dancing on top of this table before preventing your fellow students from using it for its designated function.
Nailed it!
And you are encouraging other students to do the same as confetti rains from the ceiling and multiple disco balls flash blindingly, and your music is very loud, which is why you are shouting over it.
Boom! See? You understand my way more than you think. You're crushing it. Like I'm crushing this rave.
But from my understanding, this outdoors location is designated for raves. Cafeteria is for food consumption. Disrupting the ability to consume food in a space designated for food consumption is not very nice, and I believe you should stop.
Well, I believe that that's lame and dumb, and I can't stop, and I won't stop partying, so I'm just going to keep partying!
I seem to be at a standstill. Time to step in and turn the tide.
Obviously, Polly should keep raving.
Alright.
Okay.
You know, I have a
Why not
friend
find
who,
someplace even more ridiculous.
I have a friend who loves Polygeist, so I think you would get along with her.
Yeah.
Polly's rave is generating electricity.
Oh, yeah, man.
That cut off the music too, and he's just like,
Two pains, electricity.
duh. This rave got all the cafeteria lights turned on. That's why they call it... Wait for it. Lit!
I have in fact heard this terminology used by my fellow students, but misinterpreted as a colloquialism meaning cool. Not that I understand that you are actually endeavoring to stop global warming by generating your own electricity. I can appreciate the necessity of this lit rave.
Woohoo! Yeah, totally what you just said. You know what else would stop global warming? If you put on that dick emoji on your screen and set the tone for some really juvenile jokes.
First.
Oh!
Like so. Oh, he did it too.
Yeah!
That won't actually stop global warming. But using public transportation more and eating less meat will. So you make a mental note to do those things. Probably would love you even more than she does now, which is a lot, because you just nailed that situation.
Sure.
True. You're green with it.
Green.
You're green with it.
Let's go with there.
He needs to go with Vera, bro.
She's also green.
Oh god. Fucking both of them are sitting at one table. I beg of you, don't sit at that table, bro. Already fucking tired from speaking.
No, I'm going with Vera.
These
he's
motherfuckers
going
maybe
to the
voice
left,
every
man. He's
female.
going
These
to the left.
motherfuckers maybe voice every female. I hate it here.
I'm going with Vera.
It's okay, I'll help you. Just tell me who you want me to voice. You arrive at your chosen table to find Vera looking at, askance at Miranda's lunch. A single, very suspicious-looking apple.
Looking what?
It's the cider. The cider fuels my endeavors. So, I'll just have another cider if I do more voices. Miranda, honey, your apple seems to be pulsing with unhealthy purple light.
Oh, I'm sure it's just your imagination.
It also has a skull on it, and it smells like lighter fluid. I don't think it's for eating.
Of course it's for eating. It's a perfectly standard poison apple. You know, the sort of thing that puts a princess to sleep for 100 years?
You know, the lore behind this is that Vera has just had a few too many fat darts, and her voice is a little crusty. You literally just admitted it's poison.
I know. And I always said I wouldn't be the kind of princess who eats a poison apple.
Big old doinks, that's why her skin is green.
But how else will I find a prince to wake me with a true love's kiss and live happy ever after with me?
Yeah, we need to have a little talk about feminism. You back me up on this. Tell her she doesn't need to poison herself for the sake of a man.
What the fuck?
You don't need to poison yourself for the sake of a man.
Hotprincefinder.com.
Let's go with the first one.
First
You're-
one.
A marvelous idea. If the princes are asleep, I shall be able to assess them fully before making a selection.
What kind of assessment she trying to do?
Hey, what kind of assessment you think, bro?
Mhm.
Come to think of it,
SS the.
I suppose this is why the princes prefer sleeping damsels to begin with.
Dick Inspector.
Inspection.
Other damsels, too. Sometimes.
How's your day?
God. Royal marriages. The whole thing is like a fucking meat market.
In my kingdom, it's more of a fish market.
Holy shit, use dick inspection.
Mm.
In any case, you two have truly opened my eyes. I shall be sending poison apples to all nearby princesses forthwith.
Miranda gets to work poisoning all her suitors. Vera is very impressed with your enlightened opinions on gender and poison.
Hey, bro. Top right table every time. Let's go.
Oh boy.
You sit down with Scott and Zoe. Just as Zoe's cracks open the Tupperware she brought for lunch. You're not sure what's inside, but it sounds like it's screaming.
It's.
Whoa, Zoe. What are you eating? Is it pizza? I love pizza.
I love Zoe's.
Haha,
It's great.
no, Scott, it's not pizza. I'm on a special diet where I only eat sanity.
Oh, she's like one of those enemies in Bloodborne.
Oh, yeah, man.
Oh, sanity! I bet that's
the
chock full of
lantern.
protein.
What are they
Yeah,
called?
the
Winter-
lanterns,
winter
The
lantern?
winter lanterns.
Not really. It's mostly
La-di-da.
chock full of horror. It's better fresh, but that's a lot messier. So when I come to school, I pack leftovers in this Tupperware instead.
So smart! What does sanity taste like?
Well, you know when you're sucking the marrow out of the ethereal bone fragments harvested from the carcasses of the rival deity you've slain?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude.
Eating a rival deity.
The
I
other
just
day.
had
Do
some
I have a rival
already today.
deity? Is it fireworks? I hate fireworks.
No. Let's see. Have you ever drunk child's tears filtered through its mother's severed scalp while an orchestra plays a tuneless melody on instruments of flesh?
I played Pokemon Red once, yeah.
Yeah, me too. I played it like a few minutes ago, bro.
I've had pizza.
True.
Club.
I had pizza. Is that close?
Not really. It's more like cashews.
Back to
Cashews and shrimp.
actual food as a fucking example.
Cool! I knew it was high in protein. Can I try some? Can I?
Well, it's not really for mortals.
Look at that dumb face of his.
But
Look at
Scott
it.
looks excited. You've got to figure out a way to resolve the situation.
All right.
You know, one time I tried doing higher thinking, eldritch thinking, but then I accidentally summoned the Hounds of Tyndalos, and now
Same?
I have to hang out in a circle, any
hate when that
90-degree angle.
Yo,
I'm gonna
work.
get dragged.
Yeah.
You gotta, when
hate
you
it when
try
that
summon,
I hate it when that
try
happens.
summon the Elder Gods and you're just $10,000 in debt.
Yeah, and you have to start tasting sideways.
Huh. Do the first one.
Okay.
Oh god, please.
What did he use
Let's
the
go.
crazy straw though?
Everything is the W today.
Wait, are you all matchmaking? Is that what this is?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Everyone's trying to see who they're gonna.
This is a little round peg square hole right here.
What does that even mean?
Also, eating Saturday would cause your brain to invert, mutilating it like a thumbless chimpanzee angrily peeling an orange.
Square peg round hole.
I'm sort of bad too.
That sounds so bad too. But what I'm really worried about are my arteries.
Oh.
It tastes like Ego Raptor.
Cashew me, bro.
Tastes like your rapper.
You happily oblige. One cashew shrimp and weaponized hot sauce cocktail coming right up.
Oh wow, this food looks like tiny crime scene down the hatch.
And then he died.
That's a lot of hot sauce, Scott. Are you sure your mortal mouth can...
My mouth exploded! It caught on fire and exploded! No more mouth for Scott.
His face when he
No,
says that.
Scott, I can still see your mouth, your...
That's me when I recall a bad memory.
I can't see my mouth! And whose mouth is it supposed to be? Mine? So if I can't see it, it's not real!
Bro.
Object permanent.
Okay, dude.
Sorry, can't talk! My mouth exploded, so I don't have a mouth anymore.
Bro.
Okay.
And he is just... He has no mouth and he is only screaming.
He
said
has no
speaking
mouth
words.
and he's only screaming.
He is a gelatinous thing. Scott sits quietly for the rest of the lunch period, growing progressively redder and sweatier while you enjoy a nice time with Zoe. Nice.
Aggressively redder and
Nice.
sweetier.
Thanks, Dan.
Alright, well, you know, someone took my table, so I guess I'll hang out with Rhett's
I
cousin.
remember there being a really, like a cute.
Hey, last night-
ghost girl who's like a druggie.
Yeah,
Am I correct?
I
She's
read
right
this
here.
article
Yeah.
on how money causes pocket cancer
Okay.
in the long run. You don't want to get pocket cancer. Quick, give me that dangerous money you have in your still healthy pockets.
Gonna put her on a
You
leash.
got $8, Jesus.
I got $8.
Started wearing one.
I got a lot of money. I said put a leash, not a collar.
Right.
You're a ball of yarn. Or is that racist?
Only if you're driving a car.
If you give a cat girl a ball of yarn, is that racist?
No, it's culturally relevant.
Culturally relevant. Okay, but
I'm
how
gonna-
culturally relevant we talking?
I'm gonna buy an
Buy
antheme.
the tattoo, bro.
The tattoo.
How to sexy 7 Latin.
Hey, senorita, tasty mamacita, as Jack Black once said. I'm gonna go with this.
Oh my god.
How to sexy.
Always amazed how people keep
seven-
coming and buying all this stupid crap. Intriguing.
I like going to Five Below. I do that all the time.
God damn
Same.
it.
I have been there several times.
Time to go to Ross.
A video
shit.
game.
Everybody chooses a video game. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. Honey Pop.
Alright, now you know what the trend is.
Hey, bro, soccer clicker.
What was
One
that
bag
fucking- what was
fantasy.
that one fucking porn game that now?
Raid Shadow Legends.
Carnival.
I'm evil.
One bag fantasy.
Is that everyone?
Did you say
Hey.
fun bag fantasy?
Yes.
Is that
Okay.
really?
Yeah.
One bag
Yeah,
travesty?
Yep. It's
There's
a
like
real game.
Travesty? No.
Alright.
What is that, like
Yeah.
Metamorphosis?
fucking.
Oh,
what was
yeah.
that
Dark
one-
Metamorphosis.
What was the one spin-off, Louis? Like the side boob story or something like that?
Yeah. Big Angel has the
Uh,
game.
hit,
That's
hit
right.
it, bro.
Angel talked about that.
Alright, we ready?
Yeah.
Side boob, side story, or something like that.
Yeah, there you go. The side boob story.
I mean,
Oh
you know,
my
Gilgamesh,
god.
Oh my god.
Gilgamesh was
I
already kind of playing Honey Pop, so I
Bro,
guess.
I picked a clicker. That's like the easiest shit to do.
Until they become a pro
Yo,
gamer.
how hard would it be to teach someone a visual
Oh, that means it
novel?
would be literally the easiest thing in the world.
You have
You know
1
what?
year to teach George Washington how to play Halo.
Oh,
On-
You have 1 year to
expert.
teach George Washington how to fucking play. Fucking,
Like, what did you
what's it called? Arknights?
Well, with Raid Shadow Legends.
We can also do this on random. I don't know.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I think I would agree with the clicker comment actually.
I'm
Alright,
gonna
I-
tell
It's
you-
I've
so
never played
easy.
the game.
I am
Who-
going to
who-
tell
Let's
you.
take Javi in last
That was
place.
me. Yeah, that was me.
Who's going first?
I'm gonna tell you something
Javi.
right quick.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a weird feeling that like George Washington would get the hang of Hoonie Pop like crazy fast. I don't know why.
Yo, I feel like it'd be kind of easy to teach.
No, this is
him.
how difficult it would be. So, would he go
Oh,
last?
how hard it would be.
Okay, then who picked fucking? Okay,
is
no, the
combat
clicker
game?
would be easy, so that'd probably be last.
I mean, I say the on-rail shooter.
And Luis, what the fuck kind of game did you say, Luis?
It's a visual novel.
Oh my god.
So
Okay, so
you're
it's a-
reading
it's a
books,
fucking-
you're fighting a bow and arrow, or you're having sex with women. That's all they did back in ancient Sumeria.
Brother, so it'd be hard to teach him how to fucking do an on-rail shooter.
Right. So I guess we'll go with Sussy first.
Yeah, Sussy first.
You know, then you read cuneiform.
Somehow,
yeah.
Sussy
Yeah,
keeps winning.
Uniform.
I mean, you know, I don't know how many of the common people knew
Bro,
cuneiform.
I feel like a match 3 would be harder than click option on screen.
All right. Well, I guess if we're being objective, you're literally just reading. So
Yeah.
you got to read in these two too.
Oh.
Damn,
Alright,
dude.
well,
You're
yeah, alright.
telling me I need to use my fucking eyeballs? I'm out.
I feel like I ordered this wrong. I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
ordered it.
do
You
this.
You need to teach.
That's okay.
Oh, we're almost to the end, bro.
Oh boy.
This is week 2 already? Holy shit.
All right,
Alright,
Sussy.
Michael.
All right, Sussy. This is your last shot to be a big shot.
Actually, no,
Yeah,
I did it right.
You get a big shot. Go to the library.
Library. he
Plus, he's
said.
going to the
I was
library.
gonna go to the library.
That doesn't seem
Library.
safe. A lot of flammable paper there.
Yo,
Why is it your face?
Bitcoin.
on-
That day, you spent some time in the library's PCs.
Oh,
mining
no,
some
I'm getting
Bitcoin
canceled.
Max.
Handsome
getting
sus.
canceled?
Toil the earth for Bitcoin.
This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency, but you guessed that nobody actually has any fucking idea how it actually works. Anyway,
I don't know, I don't.
you gain plus 2 Bitcoin X, which is equal to $2,000.
$2 million.
The Marley is equal to 2 monster dollars, so plus 2 money.
I'm glad. I hate it.
Monster money is hypo-inflated.
Every time. Every
You
time.
just happen to be hanging
Hey, I
around
have
near
a
Scott.
dog, it's alright.
You know, he really is top dog.
He
You
is
know-
a literal alpha, like in a both literal sense, maybe not a metaphorical sense.
You know, you can bet your bottom dollar.
Brother, you're going to sit there and tell me that Scott is cuter than Polly? Hell no.
Hey man, what I do
You just
to
happen
you,
to be
bro?
hanging around near Scott, you
Shut
know.
the fuck up
Not
with
because
Scott.
you're
What I
like,
do to
following
you,
him or
man?
anything. You can go for Polly if you want. You get to choose at the end.
Yeah, dude, but I'm telling
Yeah,
you,
it's all
it's
stats.
there.
Michael's interested.
It's
Michael's
there.
interested.
Suddenly, a rift opens in space and time. A handsome prince steps through, decked in otherworldly finery. Oh, is it the future funk prince? He approaches Scott. Not this shit again. It is.
What the fuck?
Nato de sushito game.
I thought this is shit.
Oh, Cristo Shito aquí.
Who can do a
fucking
good impression of James
Ishi, what the
from
fuck?
Pokemon?
My beloved. Okay.
I don't fucking know.
Maybe do it.
Doesn't have any
And
text.
okay, you know what? I can do it, but I'm gonna have to do it.
You got the preamble with ooh.
My beloved. Okay. I've quested across dimensions to see your face. Wait, is he talking to Scott?
Oh
Yes.
well, here it is. Here's my face.
It's more than just your face that I need. Scott the Great Tosser.
Foster ball?
I also need your body.
He sounds like he's talking like Ko Ichijo.
Yeah,
He loves those balls.
What?
Exactly. I brought that with me too.
We gotta stop polishing those balls.
Oh shit, I keep picturing Luis.
Uh,
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
I put his balls in his jaws.
But I do not
Put your
desire to
balls in
merely
your jaw.
gaze upon your body, though that in itself is a pleasure.
Step
My
out of
kingdom,
sight.
you see, is besieged by a vile, dire harp, and only your muscles can save us. And once the loathsome beast is vanquished, perhaps we can find some other uses for that body of yours. Wink.
You gotta do that. Hoink!
Oh my god! You say wink out loud too? That's so cool!
Oh no, dude.
We have so
Michael,
much
you
in
lost him.
common.
Michael, you lost him, dude.
Michael, what do you
God bless.
God.
These
Alright,
two
alright.
are getting along way too well. You need to slay that beast yourself before Scott and the prince spend any more time together. But how?
Oh no.
He's a semi.
Really is.
He's semi-erect.
That's
He's,
good.
are you saying he's
semi-erect.
like quarter chub, dude?
I'm going to rally a swarm of extra-dimensional termites to devour the dire harp spine.
Jeez.
Huh.
You do that.
Armed with, I don't think we botched like anything this whole time.
Michael just botched it right now.
Hell
You
yeah!
got it. Armed with your termite summoning flute, or did he? You dash through
Except
the
not so
extra.
charming.
Oh, I was not paying attention. Anyway, you dash through the extra-dimensional portal before the princess can react. The dire harp looms over the prince's palace, saliva dripping from its terrible strings. But in you rush some of the extra-dimensional termites, you fail to notice the dire harp is made of fiberglass, not wood. In fact, nothing in the princess dimension is made of wood. It's all fiberglass and crystal and
It's
polyester.
like a 90s anime.
No.
Shit.
Crystal and polyester.
It's made out of
fiberglass.
metaphorical and metaphysics.
Bitch, what?
What? You're made of wood?
Michael, you're made of
The
wood?
wood within 1,000 miles is you, Michael. You're dead, dude.
Whoa, bro! Stop getting eaten by all those termites! Don't you know that's bad for you?
But you can't stop, and you won't stop. Meanwhile, Scott and the prince
It was Michael
viciously
dead.
tag team the dire harp.
Yo, am I dead?
And afterwards, they totally exchanged phone numbers. You'd be super pissed if you weren't so busy being eaten by giant purple termites you lose -2 boldness and -1 fun.
Sure.
Damn, homie. I can't believe I just made a cameo and I took your man.
I guess going to class, because that's
Class,
the
he
thing that we got.
says.
You got class.
That's a night.
That day, your teacher delivers an amazing and creative performance that blows all your minds. It ends up being
And
a
you
sensation
slip
on
through it.
YouTube. Ended up being dead through it.
Your teacher gains 10 coolness?
But who cares? He's not trying to romance your classmates. Or is he? Hope not. I play Persona 5. That's
Oh,
not
wow.
okay.
Not
I also hope not.
Oh, you also gain +2 smarts. I mean, you know, everyone in this game is an adult, by the
Everyone
way.
in this game is in their 20s, bro.
Yep.
Your mind's barely on what you're doing, though. All you're really concerned about is her situation with Vera. Throughout her latest gang war, Gangland, you've been her closest and most trusted advisor. Maybe too close. Maybe not close enough. You're worried. Vera's become so dependent on your advice, she's blind to your true romantic intentions. If only you had the courage to tell her how you really feel. After all, you don't want to end up in the advisor zone.
The advisors.
The Anka zone.
The
Oh.
advisor zone.
You're so lost in thoughts of unrequited live. You hardly live. You went to the Louvre.
The Louvre.
You hardly notice Vera sneaking up on you. Maybe that's also because of the invisibility cloak you helped her pick out. You ready for more voices, or should I keep going?
I can do it.
There you go.
There you are. I was just going to pick you up. We've got a date tonight.
Oh,
Oh,
a date. Then perhaps your affections weren't unrequited.
With the heads of Monster City's major crime factions to celebrate the end of the latest gang war.
Gangland.
You're such a good and loyal advisor, I couldn't imagine going without you.
He's about to get advisors on.
Right, of course. Trying to hide your disappointment, you accompany Vera to the peace conference, but soon...
You can have horse racing, but if you think I'm giving up murder's monopoly, You've got your head so far up your ass, it's popped back out your shirt collar.
These peace talks are about to turn into a battleground.
Shit.
Oh shit, not PUBG.
Larry, the PUBG
Larry,
bridge,
the actual crocodile.
snaps his fangs. Gunbozo Giannetti of the deranged clown assembly honks in disapproval.
That's
Jimmy
a
the knife baby.
good ass name.
Yeah,
I
Chooses
think he might
rattle
be-
menacingly.
That's good.
I think he might be Italian.
I think that might also be a JoJo reference.
Alright, you scumbags, settle down.
But it's too late. Larry the Croc unveils a wicked machine gun. Gunbozo makes a rocket launcher out of twisted balloons. And Jimmy the Knife Baby produces a lot of knives.
Oh shit, help me.
Hey, advisor, a little help here.
If you don't save Bear now, you'll never have a chance to confess your feelings. So you take a deep breath and...
Luis, what you doing?
Luis, what you gonna do, Doug?
Confess.
Oh,
right
he's
now?
doing it. He's
Confess your
doing it.
sins.
Confessing right now?
Confess your
Oh,
sins.
you got 4 boldness.
He's
Will it go
confessing.
You have 4 boldness.
You're a bold guy. You ready?
through? You got 4 boldness, dude.
Alright, here we go. With no thought of the danger you're in, you turn to Bear and bare your soul. You can confess that you've been advising her this whole time, not out of love of crime, but of love for her.
I don't know what to say. Partially because I'm in the middle of a very tense standoff.
Just like Pirates of the Caribbean. But the
What the fuck?
But the tense standoff suddenly becomes tender as the underlings to the other crime lords follow your example. Larry the Croc Salamander sidekick admits to years of repressed longing. Gunbozo's chauffeur climbs out of his tiny car and begs his boss to give their love a chance. And Gunbozo's second chauffeur does the same, and does the third chauffeur, and so on. Timmy the Knife Baby's wet nurse confesses a fatal attraction to her little lord. What?
Hey,
Hey.
is that 120 also?
Maybe.
Yeah. Gonna have to have a talk with the developers.
Is it like the
Oh.
Yakuza baby?
Canceled.
Maybe.
The
Is that a
Yakuza
fucking
baby
fight?
boss?
Yo, I just want to talk.
It's like that baby from Carnival.
Oh, God.
Oh god.
Gunbozo's various chauffeurs jealously fight for his love, killing each other in the process. Timmy the Tit Hair is a baby, and so has his wet nurse arrested for being a pervert.
Oh, thank
All
God.
right.
Okay.
Got canceled,
Cancel.
Immediately canceled.
executed with impunity. Larry the Croc, being an actual crocodile, marries his salamander sidekick and lives happily ever after. They snuff her up, mows everyone down with a Tommy gun.
Oh.
I like her.
Well, there's the last obstacle to my complete domination taken care of. Thanks for the distraction. You know, all this time I thought you weren't attracted to me. I thought your interest was purely professional. But it turns out that your love was even more useful to
Yo,
me than your
Luis got
professional
it.
interest.
Damn.
I'll take it,
Oh, shit.
Hell yeah.
while simultaneously taking control of the city's entire criminal underworld.
Damn.
Yeah, sure.
It looks like it really does conquer all. As Vera's most trusted advisor and love interest, you gain +2 smarts
Will
and
I
plus
be able
money.
to get this?
Damn, she just said, damn, you love me? Here's some cash.
She's gonna smart you later.
Shit, am I gonna be able to get this shit?